What if you never make it? It's a thought that sometimes hits me late at night when everything goes quiet and there's no one left to convince but myself. The idea that maybe all this hard work, all this obsession could end up leading nowhere. It's a terrifying possibility, but actually not one that I spend much time fearing. Now, for me, making it has always had a very clear meaning: wealth, family, freedom. So, fast cars, great food, a life where I can move how I want when I want. That's what I'm after. And the strange thing is, I've never really doubted that I'll get there. I've doubted small things like specific projects, businesses, and launches. Those have often tested me, but the bigger picture, never. Somewhere deep down, I've always felt that it's only a matter of time. Not because I think I'm special, but because I've already proven to myself that I can do hard things, that I can learn, adapt, and stay consistent when most people give up. It's not arrogance, it's a quiet kind of certainty that comes from seeing your own patterns over the years. I know how I react when things go wrong. I know I will push again tomorrow, even when I don't want to, and that's where my confidence comes from. Failure, though, yes, I've had plenty of that. Businesses that never took off, ideas that looked promising but ended up draining time and energy. They've all left small scars, reminders that nothing is guaranteed. But I never took those moments as a sign that I wasn't capable. To me, they were just parts of the process. You fail, you learn, you move. That rhythm has almost become familiar. Sometimes people ask me, what if you don't make it? And I never really know how to answer that properly. I can't really imagine a version of myself where I don't eventually get there, unless something really extreme happens. And I don't really think it's ego, it's just how my brain works and it's how I want it to work. It doesn't let me picture failure as a final destination. There's always another move, another shot. And that mindset keeps me grounded in the present, focused on what's in front of me, not the fears in the distance. I think the real award of all this isn't even the final goal, it's the mindset you build while chasing it, the discipline, the resilience, the sense of identity that starts forming around effort. You stop doing things for applause or validation and start doing them because it feels unnatural not to do them. You start needing the pursuit itself. So when I look back at who I was a few years ago, I see someone who was already grinding, maybe with different intensity, maybe under different circumstances, but still driven by the same idea of success I have today. That vision never changed, the commitment just deepened. And still, I don't know where this all leads. Maybe I'll get exactly what I want, maybe I will end up somewhere completely different, but I'm okay with that uncertainty because I would rather live fully engaged in the process than half alive waiting for something that might never happen. I'm not saying this as advice. Again, I don't have answers. I just know how it feels like to be obsessed with an idea of success that you can't touch yet, but through your hard work and the determination, you are able to envision it so clearly to the point that you can taste it. The strange mix of hunger and peace that keeps you working every single day without seeing the full picture. Now, again, I haven't made it yet, but I'm pretty sure that I will. Not because I think I'm some kind of genius, but because I work hard, I'm not stupid, and in the past I've proven to be above average. The only thing I don't know is how far above that I really am, but that's fine, that uncertainty doesn't really bother me. Now, if there's one thing I would tell someone who doesn't believe they've got what it takes, it would be this. Whether you think you will make it or not, do yourself a favor and give your absolute best anyways. Go all in. I deeply believe that if you truly, actually, with all of your might, dedicate yourself to making it, there's a law of the universe which prevents you from losing. And with this being said, if you like this type of content, make sure to subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.